Hi everybody. I just finished my workout. I did Iron Series Day 17. I had to take like 3 days off due to a strained lower back muscle on my right side on top of my lazy glute because I went too heavy on hamstring day and inflamed that muscle. So I had to take a few days off, and then today I had to go a lot lighter on my weight, and I had to modify some of the movements. Instead of standing up, I had to sit down to take some of the pressure off my lower back. But I wanted to come on here and talk about that because a lot of times we think that if we have an issue or an injury or something that we have to just give up altogether. And that is so not true. Like most of my health and fitness journey of my younger years, I was set in stone on it's all or nothing. And so when something would come up and crap would hit the fan, I would just give up. I would say, screw it. Life doesn't want me to achieve this goal. Just keeps throwing stuff at me. But that is not true. The reason things keep getting thrown at you is because life is challenging you. And it keeps giving you the same challenges over and over again because you haven't mastered that yet. So that circle will continue until you have overcome whatever lesson it is that you're supposed to learn. So this last month and a half, I'd say, I keep getting the same issues. I keep getting challenged. Like I got COVID for 3 weeks. I had to sit out. I had another issue that's TMI. I'm not going to talk about. I had to sit out. Now I have this lower back strain. I have been having to sit out, and I've been having to modify around it, not work out as consistently as I'd like. And which each thing I'd get bummed out. I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna go eat a bag of chips or a carton of ice cream and just sit in my bed and binge on Netflix. But you can't do that. Life is always gonna throw you challenges. Things are always gonna happen, and you can roll with the punches. You can overcome those challenges. Simply like today, I modified through my movements. If I felt that it was pulling on my back muscle, I came out of it. And then I found another position to modify to where, the movement or the weight wasn't pulling on my back muscle. And it's just like with eating with your nutrition. Even if you can't exercise, if you solely focus on your nutrition alone, you are still going to continue to get results and gains simply through your nutrition, because your nutrition is more important than exercise. Even so, I've exercised religiously past, I'd say, 10 years off and on. Like, I've done more than anybody I know personally in my life. I've done more than anybody I know, and I was never getting results. I would lose some weight, I would slim down, but I didn't, like, you couldn't tell I was a fitness fanatic until I started to change my nutrition. And since I've changed my nutrition, my body is changing completely, drastically. And what's crazy is I'm exercising less now than I ever have my entire life. It's not because I don't want to, it's because I've been having to modify around these injuries, around these illnesses, around all these obstacles. And it's because I need to learn that cycle. I need to learn that lesson. That as long as you stay on your nutrition and you don't give up, you can go at a slower pace. You can modify around the movement. You can take recovery time. You don't have to be stressed out about it. You don't have to get bummed out because it is okay. Nothing's gonna change unless you change your habits. So that's just something to think about. Excuse me. Anyway, I'm really proud of myself for getting my workout in today. I've been missing it. It makes me feel so good. And I'm a work in progress. I'm not a perfectionist. I'm just trying to share what I'm going through. I'm trying to share my journey because a year from now, I'm going to be ripped. I'm going to be supersonic fit. And I owe that to myself. I deserve that to myself to take care of my body and be in the best shape of my life. And I'm here to share it with you guys because if I can do it, you can do it too. I'm gonna try and find some old pictures and pop in here so you guys can see just how far I've actually come. I've dealt with a lot of issues, self-esteem issues, self-worth issues, depression, tons of stuff. And if I can overcome those obstacles, you can too. So I hope that this inspires somebody. And I hope that whoever is watching, you know that you are strong, you are beautiful, and you are worthy. So please put love and time into yourself. Okay, God bless you guys. I'll talk to you later.